Noel's News! It's Noel's News!
I'm like Charlie Bird. I'm young fella.
Well, Noel, how are you?
Not too bad, bye. Loads of news for you now.
Have you?
Yeah, oh, wait till you see this, bye. Yep.
You've a bit of hair sticking out the front of the cap.
Well, it's been a tough week. I'm back on the job.
You're back on the job, yeah?
I'm jobbing around, yeah.
What, yeah?
Nixers. Foxers.
Yeah.
I did make a few flower boxes for Kate Ryan across the road.
Did you?
Oh, you want to see her box? I said, Kate, you have a lovely box. And she said, I know, Jack, when he comes home, he's delighted to see it. I said, why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? Any man be happy coming home to a box like that. Not one, but you've two boxes.
All right.
On the two windowsills.
Oh, yeah. My mind was racing there.
Yeah. I thought she was going putting geraniums in them. I said, they're too big for your box. I'll destroy it. Now, news. News from around the world. What country would you say when you're hungry?
Hungry.
You could also say that, but you could say, please, sir, can I have Samoa?
Very good.
Yeah?
Very good.
Right there. Right. Oliver Twist. Yep. A book about a young fella who's a thief. If he was mine, I'd bet the ears off. Fact. Speaking of which, actually, John Paul is back living at home.
No way.
Yeah, he gone from the girlfriend. Yeah, apparently been stuck in the same apartment the whole time through lockdown was too stressful.
Oh, God.
Oh, too stressful. Yeah, well, that, and he did saddle the entire ladies' football team. Pup. Maura, you wouldn't know John Paul. He'd be my youngest lad.
I don't
The mother
know.
have him spoilt.
Really?
He's spoiled since he was a child. Oh, John Paul coming out of the rain. Oh, John Paul broke his arm. Bring him to hospital. Oh, no, don't make him set the rat traps. He's only 7. Like, she done mollycoddled. Cotton wool. Changed his name to Sponge, that fella. She ruined him when it came to sport as well. Oh, don't smoke fags at half time. Like, I often did it. Maybe a sop of poutine.
No harm done.
Warm me up. Like sometimes now, I'd be at the match and there might be a huddle, you know, and I'd pull John Paul out of it, away from the other players at half time. We might have a fag together, talk about what we're going to do for the second half. I'd always encourage him to leave it off.
Of course.
Well, especially at under 12 in the short pitch, you know. And they'd be saying, oh no, don't give him fags at half time, you know. I was like, he's 16 years of age, he can do what he wants. I mean, he's 11. Might have fudged the birth cert a couple of years. I'll tell you what, he was the only under 12 driving to the matches. Before I must show you of the South final there. You'll see it. He's the one with the beard. But I never managed him now. No. I never managed John Paul myself. I always thought it was wrong. A father involved in the team, like he could smother a child's development. Do you know what I'm saying to you?
It's profound.
Well, that's the kind of man I am. And now I would pull him aside at half time. And like I'd have to be in the dressing rooms for the game. Having the old crack with JP, you know. And like we had a good warm-up routine where he'd be soloing a sliotar, trying not to drop it. And I'd punch him right in the kidneys. Like, you know, he'd always drop it. You know, and the odd time he'd shit himself. But one time he pissed blood. Yeah, but he fucked some game. Got him going. And the managers would be going mad. Oh, Noel, I can't give a team talk if you're shouting at John Paul. Like, they were always out to get him. They never liked him. Do you know that? Like, he should have been on the primary game team. He was the best under 12 the club had.
Wow.
It was a fact. And they said he couldn't play a primary game because he was an apprentice. Bullshit. Absolute horseshit. Oh, he always got a raw deal.
Yeah.
Now, when they got to the South final last year, they dropped him.
Why?
Oh, he hadn't been training in 6 weeks. Like, big deal. No, he can't drink cans in the dressing room. Let him hurl. Let the man hurl if he's good enough. And they said, I went out to him. I said, I'm going to talk out myself, lads, at this fucking rate. And they said, Noel, no one in your family has paid the membership for 6 years. I said, lads, I came here to hurl. I didn't come here to talk shit. Let the man hurl. Let him hurl. They should have started him. And then when they were losing at half time, they went to bring him on. And they were giving out, he was gone to the pub. But like, you can't blame the man.
No.
He busted his bollocks. He'd been to 4 or 5 training sessions. You know what I mean? Let the man hurl. He went to the gym.
Did he?
Yeah, no, he didn't like it and he came home again. But he done his bit.
He tried.
He tried. And if he'd have played that South final, they would have won. And I am in no doubt he'd be up with the county now.
Would he?
That's a fact. He went to county minor trials and they sent him home.
Why?
For fighting. And I said, look, lads are going to get into a fight. The blood is up. Pressure's on to impress. Nobody wants to back down an inch, And they sent John Paul home just because he won the fight. I said, why didn't you send the other lad home? They said, no, he's the groundsman. I said, well, I didn't fucking know that, did I? Typical Kilbryan bias. I'm telling you, John Paul for the county. I'm starting the campaign now.
Good man.
This, not being able to train is going to suit him well.
He'll winter well.
We never, not a pick away at him.
Go away.
Not a pick away at him. He'd like a whippet. He'd like a pull through for a shotgun. He's no fat in that man.
Yeah.
All the fags he was smoking, But John Paul for the county.
Yeah, John Paul for the county.
John Paul, get the hashtag going.
Yeah, John Paul for the county. There you go. You heard it here first.
Yeah, Liam Sheedy if you're listening now. Or he'll go to another county. If you don't snap him up, lads, he'll be gone. Cork or someone let him gone. Now back to the news. Samoa, right? A country
Yeah.
out in the middle of nowhere. A tropical Echo Island, you might say, right? They play this game called rugby, right? Now it's kind of like how Tyrone play football. But you're allowed to bust, lads. In fact, it's encouraged.
Okay.
But it's a pity there was no rugby around in my day.
Why would you have been good?
I'd have been fucking unreal, I'd say. And now it's a pity there was no rugby around 20 years ago. Because if there was, I'd have heard about it.
I'm fairly sure that there was most definitely rugby around 20 years ago.
Lad, I'm fairly tuned in. These things don't get past me.
But like fellas like Keith Wood and stuff were playing.
Yeah, he hurled under 16 for Clare. I remember him. Cousin of mine marked him.
Yeah.
Roasted him. They had to call the brigade. Okay?
Yeah.
Some people call me Mr. Current Events.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, not a lot, but some people. So there was this club team from Samoa. They went to Perth. Now, you probably don't know this, but Perth is a city in Australia.
I actually did know that, yeah.
You don't have to pretend. It's not cool to lie. Okay? You have a lot of young people listening and you shouldn't lie to them. Okay? So this rugby team, they flew to Auckland. You probably didn't know this. But Auckland is a city in New Zealand. Okay?
I knew that, yeah.
Yeah, look, don't pretend. It's a bad example for you to be setting for the young people. To be lying like that. Pretending that you know things you don't, okay? It's a city in New Zealand, okay? It's okay, John. It's okay. Don't set a bad example. The coronavirus broke out and they had to stay in a church in Auckland. And now they left home, they left Samoa on the 23rd of February and they're only landing back now. After going to play one fucking match. Hey, I often happen myself, huh? Where were you? Quarantine, yeah. Out in fucking Maloney's, sogging hot whiskies out of the microwave. Jesus Christ, you'd be lucky to get out of it. And they land back in Samoa. They have to do 2 weeks of isolation, quarantine, because Samoa have no corona.
Wow.
Zero. They should be quarantined to 2E whenever you come back from Dublin, I'll tell you that. Maureen, wait till you see them 2 right alley cats, I'll tell you that now. Huh? They had all to sleep in one big room. And they drank no alcohol at all the whole time they were there. They kept fit. They were training every day. And at night, they would play bingo. And I tell you, John Paul wouldn't last on that team. Huh? He cheats at bingo.
How would he do that?
Oh, Jesus. If you know the crack, you know the crack. Sure no. You don't like him bet. Some man to cut a sideline.
Yeah, what's he?
Oh, he'd cut a ball out of a ditch, as a fact. He'd hurl an effort off a tree, that young fella. He'd hurl a sliotar out of your pocket.
Would
Yeah.
he?
Yes, he would. Yeah, he'd hit the eye out of a bird flying.
Oh,
That's right.
jeez.
Yeah.
Any more?
Any more, bye. He'd hurl the balls off a Guinness. I want to reach out to them boys blowing smoke and just say well done for keeping all the boys in line. They hadn't one fight and they didn't go mad or nothing. And
Hurl the balls off the genius.
it was good, isn't it? I doubled on that one, but I returned it to you up the field. Not enough lads returning the ball now.
Do you reckon?
Too much fucking catching. Prick acting.
Was there no catching in your day?
Hey, it went on all right, but it was frowned upon. Like what you be at. But the Samoan boys did no drinking because they said they were on church grounds.
Whoa.
Which is gas because like even the Pope takes a drink.
Does he?
Oh, sure, what's altar wine?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
There you go. Maybe at the weekend you have a few Corona, but I don't know. I wonder, does the Pope kick back with a few cans of harp?
Jeez.
Stick on the old hurling and...
Just chill out.
Huh?
Yeah.
God bless the crack.
God bless the crack. Right.
Look, lads, that'll do, we.
Yeah, fair play to you.
Yeah. Oh, fair play to me, bye.
Are you going anywhere now that the county, you can go anywhere in your county?
Well, I'm going... Myself and John Paul have a new training session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Out in the yard.
All right.
Have a shed cleaned out for him.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and he has to sleep in that until he makes the county team.
Poor old John Paul.
No, that's the wrong attitude again.
Oh, sorry. John Paul for the county.
Yes. Good luck. Good luck,
See you later.
Maureen.
Good luck.